welcome back to the hair I wear for wigs by pattiespearls.com. I'm Lauren, and I have a series of Jon Renau pieces I'm going to review for y'all. So before I jump into that, I always want to talk to you about what I am wearing at the beginning of the video, and then I always do a little break, and then I put on the piece that I'm reviewing. But I always get so many questions and comments about the piece I start out with, so I've decided to go ahead and start talking about that first thing. So this is actually a piece I have been waiting for, stalking my mailbox for a while, but this is the Jon Renau Top Style Synthetic 18-inch. Now this was formerly called the Top Secret, but they've since switched the name to Top Style, and it comes in a human hair form and a synthetic. So this is color, I had to look this up because I forgot what color I ordered. This is 6F27, also known as Caramel Ribbon. So this has been my go-to here for the past few weeks. I did a little customization of the part line. I plucked some hairs to widen it out just a little bit. And this is the second synthetic top style that I've had. And something you'll notice if you get this piece is when you put it on, it's really big and poofy the first few times you wear it. It comes with a lot of volume up top, but as you wear it, the volume tends to fall out a little and it relaxes, and it's just a really simple piece. It's a full coverage piece. I think this is an 8x8 or 8.5 by 8. So it definitely gives you a lot of coverage up top, but of course with toppers, you can always pull it back and pull it up, and it's just really lightweight and easy to wear, and I really enjoy wearing this, especially if I'm working out or taking the kids to the park or the pool, you know, someplace that is not going to be super friendly for human hair as far as comfort level and wanting to keep that human hair looking nice. This is a great go-to piece if you just need a quick synthetic topper to clip in and go. So I highly recommend the Jon Renau Top Style Synthetic. So let's move into the piece we're reviewing today, because this is not about the top style. This is all about Jon Renau's synthetic wig, Amber. Now Amber is a tried and true piece. A lot of people love her. She is beautiful, long, this curl in her. I mean, she's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. I have never tried her, so I'm super excited to put her on and show you what she is all about. But it's funny because the colors are very similar. This is Caramel Ribbon, so it's 6F27. This in the one I'm going to show you with Amber is Toffee Truffle, which is FS6/30/27. So it has the color 30 in there, which is another shade of red to give this more of a warm tone. You can see the chunky highlights. That is what the F means in Jon Renau's color code, and then the S means it's going to have a little bit darker root. So this has a little bit more dimension than this piece right here. And just the way my sunlight is, the color is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's a little bit warmer, more in the reddish tones than what I'm used to wearing. I love it for fall. I think it's beautiful. Like I said, lots of great dimension. But just be aware that if you're going to get Caramel Ribbon or Toffee Truffle, anything with the 27s and the 30s as a highlight, is going to give you more of a warmer tone, reddish appearance. And of course the 6 base is the darker brown color. So, okay, let's get into Amber. Like I said, she is a long synthetic wig, 100% hand-tied mono top, so you are going to be able to part her in the middle, the left, or the right. She has the open wefting in the back, which makes it very stretchy and comfortable. And she is a lace front, which is going to give you that really natural looking front hairline. She has adjustable ear tabs, and then the velvet nape down here, which gives you a very comfortable fit. And then you can adjust the size right here with these Velcro straps. Now, another feature about Amber and the Jon Renau is this wig will also come in a large cap size. I'm going to be showing you the average cap size. That's what I am. You'll need to take your measurements if you don't know if you're large or average. And if you go to the Jon Renau website, they will list out the measurements and then the suggested size for you. So if an average cap size usually doesn't fits you well, it's snug. You can definitely order this in a large cap size and would be a great fit for you. Jon Renau does that. A few of their wigs, you can get them in petite, regular size, or large. It's a select few, but they do give you the options of those different cap sizes. All right, let's talk about the weight. This is 5.8 ounces. So with all this hair, it's going to be a little heavier than most pieces. This is a, let's see, from the nape down, it's 15 and a half inches. It's a very long style. The sides are 13 and a half, and it has a 9-inch bang. So it's a little bit shorter here in the front with some layers. Okay. That's it for the cap construction and the color. I'm gonna go put her on so you can see what she looks like. Now be screenshot ready because here are all the details on Jon Renau's Amber. All right, here she is. She is very va-va-voom and voluminous. This is a really fun wig to wear. This would be really cool if this, you know, isn't your typical look, this much hair. It'd be really fun for like a girls' night out or a special event, a concert, you know, just someplace where you can have fun with your look and just wear a really fun, long, voluminous wig. She is really comfortable. I feel like this lace up here, it's not tight on my head, like it doesn't feel uncomfortable, but it really feels like this lace is like adhered right to my head, and it's not coming up for nothing. So let's get a close-up. Now remember, I'm just trying to get my widow's peak in there. And remember, when you adjust lace fronts, to always grab the hair and pull, never grab the lace and pull because it will stretch. Okay, so here is the lace front. It comes down to right here. This is the start of the lace, and then you can see the knotting. Now, knotting on darker pieces is really tricky. It's really hard to find a piece that doesn't have the obvious knotting, so you're probably not going to want to wear your hair away from your face like this. I mean, from far away you can't tell, but if you're talking close up with someone, you're going to be able to tell that this is not your real hairline. It's just really hard to get a really natural look up front when you're wearing a darker piece. Now, you blondes can get away with it a lot easier. You can't really see the knots underneath the lace with a lighter color, but brunettes, it's a little trickier to do. So the lace is great. The ear tabs are fitting right below my temples where they are supposed to be fitting. There's no bunching at my neck or anything like that. This is just a really comfortable fit. And this is the average cap size, and I'm typically an average cap size. So the fit is great. Now the length, now this is a layered piece. So the longest layer, let's see, I need to scoot up just a little, is coming down to about here. I mean, it is a really long piece, but like I said, there's a lot of layers in here. So it kind of breaks up the length just a little. It's a 9-inch bang, so it's definitely long enough to do an ear tuck if you need to do that. And remember to always leave a little bit of hair out. That way you can't see the obvious line of the ear tab, but you can definitely get it away from your face if you need to, like that. And then because this is long and layered, it's really fun to play around with different styles. So these front layers here, or that top layer, is long enough that I don't have a claw clip on me, but if I had a claw clip, I could definitely clip it back here and just do a halfway look like that. And then with wigs, if I'm gonna pull it back, I like to do a side ponytail. To me, it's a little bit natural, more natural than pulling it all the way back. You could even, you know, you can kind of leave this right here like that. You could pull out a front piece if you wanted to and do a little side pull back, would be beautiful. It's just really pretty. Now, let's talk about the care for a long curly synthetic wig. Now, long synthetic pieces do not last as long as your short pieces. They have a tendency to frizz and just wear a little bit faster, and it's because there's just more friction on them. Like there's, you know, they're gonna get rubbed against your skin. You're gonna run your fingers through it. It's gonna rub the back of your neck. So they're gonna tangle a lot easier. Even if you're super, super careful and just use your wide tooth comb to pick through it, they are gonna wear faster. So I would only expect this to last about 3 months before it's gonna start looking worn. That's just the typical life of a synthetic piece. And then when you add the curl on top of it, it's just gonna tangle a lot faster and wear a lot faster. You know, that's not to say that you shouldn't get it or try it. Like I said, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Just don't expect to, you know, still be wearing this, looking like this after 6 months to a year, because it's gonna wear kind of fast. So you're definitely gonna want to wash and condition it with recommended products. Pick through it. I would actually carry one of these around with you during the day and pick through it because it's going to tangle. And then make sure it's before you take it off, you pick through it and then put it on a wig stand so it doesn't tangle while you're storing it. And then it should be ready to go. And then to reshape, to reshape the curls, if you need to do that, it's very simple with synthetic. You just wet them and then you just encourage the curl in the direction that it's supposed to go, and it should keep the curls looking curly and beautiful. You could definitely get more volume in here. If you go in and play around with the right near the cap, you can really poof it up and get some big hair with this. It's just meant to wear big and voluminous. It is just beautiful. I love this piece. This would be beautiful, like I said, for a date night, special occasion, just a fun piece to wear. And again, the color is absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at those highlights. I love the base color, that dark brown. Again, this is FS6 3027. So it's a medium brown, and then it has some auburn highlights in there. It's just a beautiful dimensional color. Okay, I'm gonna lower my seat and do a 360 for y'all. Let me get up just a little bit higher. Okay, here's the side. You can see the curl. Here's the back. Here's the other side. And then the front. All right, there she is. Goodness, I'm just up and down, up and down. Okay, there she is. This is Amber by Jon Renau in color Toffee Truffle. If you need her in your life, head on over to wigsbypattispearls.com. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Bye.